Then we have this one's underneath. The side chick. The side chick, trying to sabotage their marriage. These two. Yo, they just want to ruin people's relationship. These two. Els and MPUMI ELS.
Clearly, the social media streets are not happy. I am not happy because even up to this point, I'm asking myself, what was the reason for playing that TikTok video calling MPUMI and Els side chicks? Like, basically, that video, I don't understand what they played it for, but it was like giving the narrative of like, let MPUMI and Els leave them alone, and we should just see them a certain way. We should just see them as whores or stuff like that because they're trying to ruin Jared and LIEMA's relationship. It's so crazy because the guy himself is actually allowing that relationship to be ruined. So I don't understand the idea of having to put up that video for each one of us. Actually, when did they start this whole entire thing? Okay, guys, you know what? Let me just get to the video before I complicate things, before even getting into the video. First of all, I'd just like to congratulate Taki because I haven't yet officially, for making it to be a participating housemate. When Big Brother actually, told him about this in the diary room, it was so emotional because you could clearly see that it really meant so much for him. He even had teary eye, like he couldn't believe when Big Brother told him that the public had actually voted for him to participate officially as the housemate. It's just unfortunate that we had to lose Neo along the way, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm not gonna say Fahima because I didn't really see what she do inside the house. So guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and thank you so much for joining me. If you are new to this channel, welcome and welcome. Please do make sure that you hit the subscribe button, you turn on your notification bell, you like, you comment, you just basically do the most. I'd really very much appreciate that. Now, let's get down to business. Okay, this one says, when did you start showing TikTok videos that vilify other housemates? This was so unnecessary. Let's be fair to MPUMI and Els. This one was actually reposting a tweet that actually says, I'm confused. What's this? Hashtag Big Bramzansi. I mean, we were all confused because, okay, first thing, when I saw that TikTok screen coming, I thought maybe it's something, they had to tell us something. So afterwards, after listening to it, I was like, okay, so what was the reason? What's the purpose of actually playing that video to us? What are we supposed to do with that information? Because I mean, it's public information. We all know what's currently happening in the house. And this one says, when people said the production already has their winner, I didn't believe them until this season. Literally everything is fucked up. They are campaigning for that girl to win and they're not even trying to hide it. That TikTok video was unnecessary. Well, it's true. I'm not sure if they're actually pushing the narrative for her to win, but one thing I realized is that yeah, she literally has some kind of soft spot for Big Brother as well as the production and people behind, because it's like everything that she does, just that sometimes obviously she does too much to a point where we all realize and there's no way to hide it. But I feel like at this point, seeing everything that has been going on, she has some kind of favors going on for her. And then this one says, TikTok videos to decampaign MPUMI, production pet agendas. Is LIEMA's aunt the owner of Big Brother? What a question. Honestly, at some point we really have to ask and we really have to get answers, because what is this? Like, why is she getting this treatment when everybody else is literally not getting? One thing I've realized about this season, guys, Big Brother will decampaign housemates, okay? Like all of his posts on social media, when reading them, you will see or you will feel that, okay, this is a certain narrative that's being pushed. Like literally, you would hear. And obviously, in the streets, we'll have people protecting their faves. This one said, LIEMA haters continue wailing. That TikTok video is not different from those Twitter messages they read for us during live shows. You can convert that video into writing. It will still sound the same, but it's LIEMA. The show is biased. Guys, they have never like, I'm trying to remember which season have they ever played a TikTok video for us, and still nothing comes to my mind. Like literally nothing comes to my mind. Like, when did this start? I feel like even if they just read a Twitter or Facebook message, it would have sounded better. It would have sounded better, because listening and reading something is actually two different things. It's actually two different things. So the purpose of that video, I didn't understand. One thing I realized is that Big Brother is busy decampaigning and campaigning for some housemates, and it's really really annoying. And also the screen time that's being given to certain housemates, it's not being fair, because it seems like some housemates are receiving more screen time, and some are even less. Something that annoyed me the most yesterday was the fact that they had made this very malicious post about MAKHEKHE. This is actually not the first time. Yeah, this is not the first time. I know MAKHEKHE is not perfect. He might have done whatever it is that he did in the past to try and sabotage things for himself, but to continue trying to sabotage him, it's just something else. Also, like, why would you do that? Like, why would you put up a post that you definitely know that will bring drags to a certain housemates? It's not fair. It's really not fair. So this is what Big Brother said. How MAKHEKHE said he's happy that Neo has left because she had become his enemy. Guys. And this one had to repost and said, hashtag Big Bram Zansi be working overtime to sabotage its own program. First is that TikTok video decampaigning MPUMI and ELS, calling MPUMI and ELS, calling now it's MAKHEKHE. Who is next? Yeah, so like basically this person is trying to say that Big Brother has been doing so much to obviously make us question him, because that statement of MAKHEKHE as well was not necessary. Like, it was not necessary. There are so many things, so many positive things to actually say about MAKHEKHE. MAKHEKHE is someone who's very very streetwise, intelligent. If you listen to his conversations, you actually realize that this guy has a lot of sense to talk about, a lot of sensible things to say. There's quite a number of things to actually say about MAKHEKHE, but instead they decided to go with this narrative. They decided to show us this side of him. Crazy. Please do let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section. At this point, I just have a lot of thinking, because guys, this is crazy. Like, literally, this is so crazy, because I'm literally questioning a number of things right now at this point in time. But okay, well, what can we say? It's his show and it's his rules. At the end of the day, he's gonna do what satisfies him and what he wants to actually happen for the show. But yeah, guys, I think that will be all for now. Please do let me know what you think in the comment section. I'll definitely see you guys on my next video. Bye.